Hey, hope you're having an amazing day. I am in Vegas for a mastermind, the program that my husband and I have been part of for just over a year now, and it has been life-changing. It has been life-giving. And I just wanted to come live because it is really hard to get away and come to things like this because there's always so much to do in that day-to-day life. There's always somebody or something that demands your attention and your time. And it's hard to step away from that day-to-day activity and really elevate your thinking and really give yourself a next level perspective as far as like what's next and where are you going, and really be able to vision cast. And I really find a ton of value and benefit in changing your personal environment to do it. And so, again, I was feeling terrible this week about leaving my kids. I was away for business last week. My husband and I both were together, and so a sitter had the kids. And this week I was, decided pretty last minute actually to take off and go again. And the reality is that I'm going to feel more guilty, or I'm going to feel even worse about what I'm doing in my life and for a career when I'm not able to help my children my desire is to help my children realize and see more than their current reality. I want them to experience their dreams coming true, and that if I can continue empowering them by just being an example and by following through, by doing things that I know need to be done or can be done, and using the skills that I have, the talents and gifts that I've been given and that they've been entrusted with in their own lives, I'm going to feel worse off if I don't do, the things that I should do. And so self-imposed guilt is terrible. Whenever you are worried, concerned, stressed about something, I really feel that you're less productive, right? There's going to be a consequence to you resisting or holding back to deciding whether you're actually going to do that. So I'm kind of all over the place, but what I wanted to say is I just made a phone call to my husband and my kids just to touch base. I had a break here in the middle of our mastermind, a couple hours time change, and they're thriving. As much as I thought, it's hard for me to get away and the kids are going to miss me. Yeah, they're going to miss me. But I promise you that on the other side of this little short-term sacrifice of being away for a couple days, it's all about quality time. It's about being able to move the lever forward and pulling those big levers and just really finding momentum and showing them that you can be a parent and a successful business person, an entrepreneur, that you can dream big, that you can make those things happen. And again, surrounding yourself by other outgoing, positive, driven individuals. I am a better version of myself after I've been around other people. I'm a better wife, a better mom, a better colleague, a better everything. And so I encourage you to change up your personal environment and surround yourself by other people and just elevate the way that you're looking at life and your business. So again, that guilt, it's so hard to get away. And it's interesting, when I was deciding whether or not to come or not, my eye was starting to hurt and I was red. And I say that because there's the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And I really feel that when you are stepping out in faith, when you're deciding to make a decision to go do things, there's going to be spiritual warfare. There's going to be attack. There's going to be resistance for you doing that. And I want you to overcome that. I want you to step away and just really overcome, whatever guilt you might have. Just flush it. Flush that BS, that excuse, that just the things that are holding you back from what really you need to actually get done. So I'm going to jump back into our mastermind today, but I was just really feeling that there's somebody that needs to release that guilt, right? It's so hard to receive more information or to be able to receive those gifts and really receive, that knowledge and power when you're holding on to that guilt. You need to release it so that you can receive better things that are more beneficial to you and your health. Because when you have that guilt, it is negative energy that is just really going to draw you, pull you down and drag you down. So have an amazing day. I want to encourage you to release that guilt and just really move forward in faith and in boldness. Have an awesome day. See you later.